Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass0 and welcome to the Melting Moon demo. Melting Moon is a fantastical horror game about a girl lost in another world who must seek out her heart. Some people say that when you die in your dreams, you'll never again awaken. Is that true? Am I simply different, perhaps? As long as I can remember, my dreams have been filled with death. Frightful deaths, unusual deaths, murder, sacrifice, and revenge. I have plummeted to my demise. I was eaten alive by a ravaging sickness. I was drowned in endless fathoms, maimed and torn to pieces, and my body burned with the scorch of fire and agony. Now I dream of another death, filled with blood and ice and hate. All I can see is white, and the sound of raging war drums in the distance. There's only white, contrasted with the red flowing from my body like a beautiful painting. It is painful, yet I'm not afraid of this dream or any like it. They are fantasy yet feel strangely real, as if I am reliving a terrible memory from long ago. Yet, when I open my eyes, I realize. Through the fear, through the pain and the suffocation of dread and despair. Each time I died, I was never alone. With every last breath I drew in my dreams, death would appear, shrouded in black with the skin of the color of bones and feudal ash. He was always there, so familiar and so distant. He would reach his hand out to me, and I took it without hesitation. Death kindly smiled to me and spoke words my ears could not hear. And then I awoke, alive, alone. Always the same. Forever without the OTP. Open your eyes. I just want to sleep a little longer. You're not asleep. Open your eyes. Where is this? Well now, I thought you'd never open those eyes. He makes me feel chilled all the way into my bones. Where am I? This doesn't look like any place in the world. Nowhere that I have ever seen. I suppose it doesn't. But then, you are no longer a part of the world. You have died, Runa. You've dreamt of your demise so often that your actual death seemed nothing more than a nightmare, didn't it? How does he know my name? That can't be right. No, I'm fairly certain that can't be true. Look at how fabulous I am. It's completely real. You have died. Those cursed to live mortal lives are born. They live. And they die. This shouldn't be a surprise to you. Is it that you are afraid? What are you? What am I? Death. Too close to my face. I don't care how sexy you are. Nuh-uh. Nice pentagram portals blocking my way. Alright. Whoa! This place is beautiful. Did you honestly believe you could outrun me and still have time to sky gaze? As foolish as ever. You're in the land of the dead, and you're trying to run away from death. How droll. Desist your unwanted pursuing this instant, corpse hunter. Ouch. What do you want of me? I have nothing to give you. I want your love. The only thing that will satisfy me is your soul. Unless... Perhaps you'd like to play a game. If you can't tell, I like to giggle randomly. It makes you seem really vague and cool. What do you mean? If I want to play a game, my soul is not a game. Isn't it? Laughable girl, do you even know what a soul is? My soul, it's what makes me, me. An egregiously common misconception, and entirely false. But then, you have been a human, and humans are prone to lies and weakness. Very well, I will explain. A soul is not what makes you the person you are. That is life, memory. You are the soul. The soul is you. The lives you live are inconsequential. The only thing that matters to a soul is fate, and yours, regrettably, was cursed to an existence of agony. Cursed? I don't understand. You wouldn't, would you? It's been such a long time since your soul was shattered apart. I understand that you don't remember, but I know that you must have felt things while alive. Maybe you even looked into the mirror every day and thought to yourself that something wasn't right, that something was missing. I'll enact a bargain with you. If you can find the pieces of your soul before the moon of the dead has melted, then I will spare your cursed fate. A contract with death. What does he want to help me? What if I fail? Then you will regrettably be forced to embrace your curse, feeling nothing but suffering and despair until that is all that is left of you. Please, tell me how. As you wish. This is the world of the dead, and so is watched over by 4 horsemen, each who guard a piece of your soul, or heart, whichever you should choose to call it. Curse, the horseman of famine, who dwells deep in the winding forest painted red by sacrifice and hunger. Ravage, the horseman of conquest and pestilence. He is found in the darkness of the boggy fathoms below, filled with decay and longing. And the Red Rider, War, the betrayer who has locked himself away with thorns around his blackened heart. They are my brethren, and will not show you the mercy of generosity that I do. If you can reclaim your heart from them, then I will consider sparing your fate.
He's right, you know. Especially War. That toad-spot clodpole has a stick shoved so far up his... Cripes, you slimy conpiece. If I had hands, I'd fight you. But alas it all, I don't need them. I'll bite you. My bony teeth. Your bone now.
Don't be so rash, Biter. If not him, then someone else. The weak will always be the subjects of mockery and ridicule. Did you just punch a talking, disembodied skull? Yes. Yes, I did. The salty, irate one is called Biter. The manic depressive pessimist is called Bitter. They will be of minuscule use to you, but they will keep you company and provide funny dialogue and antics. They're called sidekicks, and they're super annoying. If you find yourself in a spot of trouble, perhaps you can sacrifice one or both as blood-throwing objects. Alas, a terrible ending, but I will do my best to ensure the fair maiden returns with victory in hand. But please note, dear girl, I am a coward in the truest nature. Yeah, I'm a hip person. Alright, let's get going. Save point. Ooh, a shiny. This forest reeks of blood. Aye, that it does. They say that there was once a girl very much like you. You know, foreshadowing, not doing that at all. Who was born with a heart torn apart. Apparently, a tribe tried to feed her to some forest demon as a sacrifice. I wonder if she was sweet or salty. Maybe we'll find out. I prefer not to detail my palate with adventures into cannibalism, if you don't mind. Ooh, shiny. Once upon a time, there was a girl born with a heart torn apart. She was incomplete and despised by the humans she lived with. Totally not me. One day, her tribe betrayed her and offered the girl with the broken heart to the demon god of the forest as a sacrifice to ensure their survival. However, the girl was wise and cunning, and full of trickery and cleverness. She tricked the demon into trusting her as a weak creature, incapable of defense. When the demon closed in, the girl was able to get close enough to curse him with her own blood, so that any harm that befell her would also befall the demon. I think I remember a story like this, but I don't remember the ending. So you must be one of the other Horsemen of Apocalypse, and you also hate books. You look vaguely like, possibly like you're a cat boy from here. And you also have a fur collar on. I love that little design aesthetic. Damn, everyone's my aesthetic here. This place is strange. I've had this memory in a dream, but never has it been so clear yet so hazy. They say forgotten memories come to the rest and land of the dead, as well as forgotten dreams, broken promises, and other such misplaced things of value.
Dog! Run, lass! You have no means to defend yourself. Quickly, find an exit. Go away, Doge.
That's a dying Doge.
Don't be a coward. Go back and rip its hair off. Make a chupa chopper bra of it.
But, darling, I believe they're called the chupacabras.
I don't care. Kill it. Shave it. Slap it. Eat it.
Guys, if we stayed, we would have made more bone puns, and that would have been awful. But we're in the world of the dead. Is it then already dead?
Then make it double dead.
You two are ridiculous. I like you. That's the logic. Healing items. And I don't see them at all. Where's the healing items? There's a shiny up there. I can't get to it yet because there's bushes. I can't step over the bushes. Pretty forest. Oh, that's a dead end. Here we go. Let's see. What's this? My heart feels different. Doesn't the moon look like a jellyfish? Oh, I think one of them is a dog boy. No, maybe those are horns. So obviously we're Runa. Or rather, we were hanging out with the Horsemen of Apocalypse. chosen to be with you. So what's our position in this whole biblical thing? I guess our position's to be in the middle of a harem of sexy dudes, with a little bit of edge. Ravage, curse, war. Not death. Oh wait, no, that is death talking. Runa. Okay. Damn, your design, man. You're both kind of cool, but really edgy at the same time. But at the same time, I kind of like edgy designs. And you have a fur collar. And you're a cat boy. Or a dog boy. I can get with this. Did you come back so we can play our game again? I've missed your stories. Who? That's Cass. A horseman of famine. You're still searching for your heart, aren't you? Just like in the story you used to be so fond of. Do you know where I have it? Well, a piece of it. It took a very long time to find it. Give it back, please. No. Why? Give it back. Don't get me wrong, Runa. I want to give it back to you more than anything. But it would be pointless if you just lost it again. Perhaps I'll give it to you, if you can beat me at my favorite game. I'll be cheering for you. He's gone. What did he mean, game? The Deathlight. Fury on unjust and smite my enemies. I got a combo system here. Let's go. It's a save point on it. Dogs best watch out. Poke around. I think I see a shiny up nose with the things. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta find the shards of the broken heart. Ouch. Cut that grass. Girl became a crimson goddess and brought balance and sanctuary. So this is the betrayer. Any more shinies? Any more fragments? Kill the dogs. There you go. Is there a shiny? Crimson shards is what I'm looking for. Oh, I could have gone here the entire time. Son of a bitch! You made it this far. I'm cheering for you, Runa. Curse, give me back my heart. I was hoping you might give it to me someday. Don't say things like that. If you're a horseman, then you know what will happen to me if I can't get it back. I know. But like I said, I need to know you won't lose it again. Play a game with me, Runa. If you can't beat me, then there's no point to return it to you. Call it a boss fight. Come on, let's pop. Fireballs! Throwing dogs! So many dogs! I'll hang back a bit. I'm going for the kill. Just get DPS rush it. Command angle. Need items. How do I use? There we go. She's doing the nothing personal dash. Do the 360 crescent spin. Where are you? There you are. Your dogs won't stop me. I'll DPS race you. Come on. I win. Now give me a heart after you've stolen it with your good looks. I'm happy, Runa. Your curse has made you a bit stronger. Maybe this time. I'd like to go back to those days, where you read me fairy tales. And we were all together, the 5 of us. If only you could become her again. Take this. I looked for it for a long time, but I finally was able to find it. A piece of your heart. Are you just gonna kiss me? Do it. Ooh, I can charge Deathlight. The story never says, does it? If the girl ever loved the demon in return. You and your stupid flying skull. How many times can I charge this thing? That must be full charge, so it's like the Mega Man charge. Damn, holy... Yeah, so I have to get the full charge. I see you match the best curse. You look a little more like your own self. Psst, this is it for the demo. See you later! So that's it for the Melting Moon demo. Probably one of the more promising demos I've played so far of these games. Pretty whimsical, in a good way. Reminds me of David Bowie a bit in the Labyrinth and that kind of style of fantasy creepiness. The male characters are all kind of a little bit edgy and stuff. They remind me very much so of a Otome game or something like that. But I like their designs. I really like that kind of aesthetic and the over-the-top, slightly kind of gothic, but not in a dark sense, but more in a BISHONEN sense. I kind of like that design. So I'm looking forward to this game whenever it fully releases, and seeing what twists or turns it may have as it goes along. Anyway, so thank you all for watching me play the Melting Moon demo. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.